Hariom everyone, thank you so much for watching Yoga with Kankana. In today's video, we are going to discuss a few practices that we can do in order to get rid of elbow pain. We also call it tennis elbow. So these practices will ideally help us to get rid of the pain in the elbow, provided you practice it and hold these asanas at least for 30 seconds each. So let's get learning and get to know what are the practices we need to do in order to get rid of tennis elbow. So we're going to start with a very basic practice. So here, all you need to do here is stretch your arms out, palms pointing up towards the sky, and slowly fold it. Your fingertips touching your shoulders and your elbows pointing. Slowly go ahead and open your arms. You may want to synchronize it with your breath. Now with an inhale, you open your arms wide, and with an exhale, touch your shoulders. Going ahead, repeating it very slow. Try to synchronize your breath with every time you move your arms, stretching your elbows out and folding. Maybe you want to repeat it for around 5 times, and for the last time, hold it straight for about 20 to 30 seconds. Keep breathing normally. Try and observe how you feel around your elbow, around the entire arms. You'll actually feel a lot of work around your upper arm as you're holding it against the gravity on your forearm as well. Stretching your arms completely and slowly go ahead and fold. Here also holding it for a few seconds. Try and observe how you feel it. And slowly, whenever you feel comfortable, go ahead and release your arms. Okay, so that would be the first basic practice that you would want to do when you have elbow pain. Let's go ahead with the next one. The next practice we're going to do here is very light circular motion of the elbow joint. So placing your right hand down and placing your left elbow onto your right palm. Go ahead and slowly making circles. Don't be too rough on yourself. You need to do very mild circular motion. Slowly making circles. You might want to do about 3 to 4 times clockwise. And then very mildly go ahead making circles anti-clockwise. Just to give a nice motion to the elbow joint. Making circular motion. If you're doing 5 circles, then you're going to do 5 both clockwise and anti-clockwise. Release your arm and do the same on the opposite side. Making a fist with your hand and making very mild circles. So very small, tiny circle, just giving a mild rotation to the elbow joints. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Here again, you may want to breathe normally when you're doing the entire practice. And go ahead and release. The next practice that you would want to go ahead and do is stretch your right arm out and with your left hand hold your right palm and slowly push your palm towards yourself. So you're actually flexing your palm towards yourself, holding there for a few seconds. Try and observe how you feel around your elbow, around the entire arm. Slowly turning it to the opposite side. And once again, pulling it towards yourself. So you're stretching your wrist joint and also flexing. Okay, so you're going to repeat it maybe about 2 to 3 times. Each time, hold it for a few seconds. And once you're done, you can slowly release your hands. You can do the same thing on the other side as well. Stretching your arm out, holding it, flexing. Observe how you feel on your elbow joint and your upper arm and forearm. And slowly doing it on the opposite side. One more time, let's do it again. Holding for a few seconds. And the opposite side. Once you're done, you can slowly release your arm. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a very simple practice, Shashanka, or the rabbit pose. And we're going to focus on the elbows or the arms as we do the practice. So let's come. Sitting down first in Vajrasana. And from there, slowly stretching your arms out, your palms facing towards the mat, slowly gliding down, and see if you can stretch your arms to the maximum. And observe your elbows. Feeling that nice stretch on your upper arm and on your elbows. Staying there for a few seconds. Try and observe how you feel. And slowly coming up. Once you've done that, you're going to do the exact same thing, but this time your palms pointing upward. So you go ahead down to Shashanka, palms pointing upward. Placing your palms pointing upward, head down onto the mat. Feel that stretch around your elbows, around your upper arm and your forearm. Holding it for a few seconds again. And slowly coming up. You might want to repeat the same practice about 2 to 3 times to get the best results. So let's go ahead. We're going to go for the next one. This is a very simple practice. You're going to pull your arms upwards. So locking your hands. First, you're going to pull it to the front. Your palms pointing forward once you have locked your hands. And then slowly raising it upward. Stretching your elbows to the maximum. Holding it there for a few seconds. Try and observe how you feel. And slowly releasing. Repeating it about 2 to 3 more times. Stretch. Hold it there again for a few seconds. And release. Let's do it one last time. Stretch. And release. And slowly release your hands. So here you have to come to cat. And you're going to turn your palms backward like this. Fingers pointing towards your body. The other side as well. And slowly pushing your weight on your palms. Holding there for a few seconds. Try and observe how you feel. And slowly release. Again, you might want to try it another 1 to 2 more times. Holding it for a few seconds again. were very simple practices that you would want to do for tennis elbow, and just make sure whenever you're practicing this, you may want to hold it for about 15 to 30 seconds, and you will certainly feel the change, and you will see that you're recovering from the elbow pain. So please go ahead, practice these, and do let me know how you liked this video. If you have any questions or any videos that you want me to make, kindly share it in the comment section. It really encourages me to go ahead and make many such videos for you. That's it for today. Adios.